Why? Do you actually support Justin? Because if you say, I wish I could actually say there was a reason, there was something, there was the same brooch, which was kind of odd.
That is a huge, huge catch there. He was asked about it. Was that a show of support? Was there a hidden meaning to wearing the same pin as Justin Baldoni?
Yeah, honestly, no. 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 I wish I could say there was. That was a total happenstance. I woke up in the morning and saw an article, and I was like, "Oh, damn!" I had literally had no idea. Yeah, I had an idea. I wanted to wear like a floral brooch of some kind, and that was the color I liked the best. And lo and behold, someone also wore that prior to me wearing it. So yeah.
I need a body language expert stat.
Yeah, I wanted to wear like a floral brooch of some kind, and that was the color I liked the best. And lo and behold.
Yeah, you're right. We do need to get Jesus.
Honestly, no.
In fact, I'm just going to tag him.
No.
Hold on a second now. I'm reposting. We need a body language analysis on this from you, stat. There we go. Is Brandon Sklenar. All right, I'm posting this now. So Michael Golden says, poor guy is probably shitting himself because, like it or not, he's under somebody's thumb. So this is what I think, and I see other people commenting on this as well. Probably what happened is maybe he had like an impulse that he was like, okay, I want to wear this. I want to show a little bit of support. He sort of went out on this limb. He's probably like he's watching the same coverage we're watching and putting out there. He probably now knows that Blake Lively manipulated him and that there was this whole set of things going on behind the scenes with that dynamic that he had no idea about. And so he thinks to himself, okay, I want to show not only Justin Baldoni, but I want to show his supporters and stuff, and just a small sort of tacit little shout out. And so then someone says to him, like, dude, you gotta back away from this. Just if you're asked, just say it was a happenstance. You guys, Jesus got back to me. He just posted on Twitter and DM'd me. He did an analysis of Brandon Sklenar.
So Colonel Kurtz on X asked me to do this body language analysis of Brandon Sklenar, who was denying to people about a special hidden meaning and speculations on him recently wearing the same brooch as Justin Baldoni, as in maybe this was some kind of support or something. And well, the video was this. Yes, I'm just going to do this just because you did that Justin Baldoni sign, Colonel. That was great. Let me kind of do something for the cause. So he was asked, is there a special meaning?
Meaning behind that pin you wore last week?
Yeah.
So the first reaction that we see is there's this eyebrow raise. Okay, he was not expecting the question at all. It was a genuine surprise reaction of the question, and he says, "Yeah, honestly, no." That honestly makes it's when people use filler words to maybe try to appear a bit more convincing. But well, both the eyebrow raise and the honestly no tells me that there's more to this.
Honestly, no. I
And notice that he looks at the interviewer and immediately looks away, like he's trying to give himself a break. Look at that. There. He looked away from the interviewer and he says afterward, I wish I could say...
I wish I could say there was. That was a total...
I wish I could say there was. Why? Do you actually support Justin? Because if you say, I wish I could actually say there was a reason, there was something, there was the same brooch, which was kind of odd.
That is a huge, huge catch there. And I'm embarrassed that as someone who considers myself a smart, perceptive person, I did not catch that. That's a huge catch there when he says, I wish I could say that there was, because does that actually, as Jesus does that perhaps then imply that his actual feeling on the matter, his underlying feeling, is that he supports Baldoni, or he would like to support Baldoni, right? Interesting. All right, we'll see what else he has to say. I like it though.
Because if you say, I wish I could actually say there was a reason, there was something, there was the same brooch, which was kind of odd. Was it just a coincidence?
Total happenstance.
Total happenstance, he says.
I woke up in the morning.
He has another clue, which is that tongue show his lips again. Each and every one of these clues in its own doesn't say anything, but all of them, one after another, can tell us that well, he was not being that truthful about this. Maybe he had some intention behind wearing that brooch.
In the morning and saw an article, and I was like, oh damn, I literally had no idea. Yeah, I had an idea. I wanted to wear like a floral brooch of some kind, and
he's looking down. He keeps looking down. He shrugs a couple times.
That was the color I liked the best, and lo and behold, someone also wore that prior to me wearing it. So yeah.
And when he said, it is interesting that he says he avoids mentioning Justin directly. That is one thing that I find a bit odd. Like I'm on purpose not going to mention Justin, but
lo and behold, someone also wore that prior to me wearing it.
Well, right after he says that, and right before the clip ends, you got this. Well, that is kind of a dupe delight. Like, well, of course I did in support of the guy. What do you expect? You think it was a coincidence? So very short analysis, but Colonel Kurtz, I think that the guy was not telling the truth. I think that he did it on purpose. So that is my opinion. Let me know what you think about this in the comments.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much for that. And that is like that's the feeling I was getting from it.
And this is a message specifically to Justin Baldoni and all of the content creators who support him.
This is CNN Breaking News.
Good evening. I'm Caitlin Collins, and this is CNN. We have the first interview with the new head of Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds' PR operation. Thank you for joining us. Well, hello. Thank you for having me on to discuss my new clients, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. I'm actually filming from a bunker in an undisclosed war zone, so I'm doing some work, little freelance work still for the CIA, even as I devote my full energies and attention to my new clients, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. But anyway, I apologize, it is dark. Let me at least see if I can do something about the lighting. 1 second. There we are, much better, yes. All right. Where were we? I think our viewers would like to know, why are you here? Why have you decided to announce this on national television, that you are joining the team? Well, I would think the answer to this would be obvious. I mean, there's such a tremendous intimidation factor that comes along with the word CIA, the label CIA, and a certain, cachet to it as well. And so we just want, over here at Team Lively Reynolds, we want these Weasley stupid little content creators to understand who they're up against. Same for Justin Baldoni and his Baha'i weirdos. Now, I'm a little confused. Perhaps you can clear something up. It was reported earlier in the week that Blake Lively's team had hired a former CIA agent named Nick Shapiro to run their PR operation. But now you're saying that you, in fact, have been hired to run the PR operation. Can you clear that up? Right. So Nick Shapiro was brought on before me, but I have been brought in to run the entire operation. He's merely going to be a part of the team. But yes, we're both seasoned, well-trained CIA operatives. And that's because Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds can afford the absolute best, and so can WME.